Hello everybody, welcome to IK Tutorial Bangalore. So in this video I'm going to explain about mastering office tools. So there is a course called Ability Enhancement in third semester that contain 5 modules. First module is about MS Word, second is MS Excel, third one is MS PowerPoint, then we have Access and Outlook. So I'm creating the videos with respect to that subject, that is mastering office. Let me show you the syllabus. Here is the syllabus of third semester mastering office. This subject contains 5 modules. The first module is about MS Word. So they have given the syllabus. What I have done is, for this syllabus I have framed 2 questions on this syllabus. Let me show you the questions here. The first question is, like the one module I have divided into 2 parts. In these 2 parts I have framed this first question, that is demonstrate the following features of a MS Word. So now I will show you step by step how to perform this. This covers half of the module, and the next question is all about mail merge and macros. So this covers the next half of the module. So let me start with the first question, that is first point is how to create a new document in MS Word. Then we will proceed further one by one. Okay, student, we all know that once you install the software, you have to search it. Just type MS Word, and after that right click on this, and you can send it to start, or you can pin it to taskbar, or if you want to put the shortcut in the desktop, what you can do is you can click on the file location and here right click, send it to desktop. Send it to desktop and you will get the shortcut on the desktop. Now here I have the shortcut on the desktop. I will double click this. Now you can see this is the Word document which I have opened. The first thing what you have to do is you have to save your document before going to type anything. There is a shortcut key called Ctrl S, or you can go to file and click on save. Once you click on save, it will ask you where you want to save. I have created one folder called AAC class on the desktop. I will select that, and then it will ask you the file name. You have to give the file name. I will give Word 1. I'll give Word 1. So I'll click on save. Now our file is saved. You can see the file name here. Okay. Now we'll go back to our question. The question says that how to create a new document. Yes, we are done. The next is how to format the text, change the font, size, color, everything. That we will see how to do in MS Word. Now I'll take some paragraph. There is a shortcut, there is a formula to get the paragraph. Just you type equal to and you type the rand function, RAND. Then you tell how many paragraph you want. For example, I want 10 paragraph of 12 lines each. So I will just hit enter. It will give me 10 paragraph or 12 lines. Now you can see here I got 10 paragraphs. So typing this will take a lot of time. So you can use this formula to get the some dummy text. Okay. Now I got some text here. For this text I'll do the formatting. The first thing is what I'll do is I will select the entire text. To select the entire text, you have to press Ctrl and A. It will select the entire text. Now you can go to the home menu. In this home menu, you can see so many ribbons here. You have font, paragraph, and style, and clipboard, everything. Now, if you want to change the size of your text, you can click here and you can give whatever size you want. For example, I will give say 15. I'll make it 14. Yeah. Once I click enter, now you can see it will applicable for all the text. Now you can change the font whichever you want. I'll take the Times New Roman. Now you can align it. So here now it is left align. You can make it center align, or you can make it right align, or you can do the justify. Now once you click on justify, it will adjust according to the width of the page. Okay. Now you can set the margin, so you can drag this, or if you want to set the margin of your page, you can go to layout. In the layout, you can click here. If you click this, if you click here, it will take you to the margin. Now by default you will get this top margin. If you don't want this much, you can select, like say if you want 1.5 at the top, and 1.5 centimeter at the bottom, and left if you want 1.5, and the right if you want only 1, you can do that and click OK. Now margin will be adjusted based on that. You can change it anywhere, whenever you want it, or you can change here itself, or you can drag this also, you can change it. Okay, so now we will see how to make it bold and underline, and change the font size of particular text, font color. Okay, now for example I want to change this sentence to red. I'll go to home. In the home you can say this, the color button is there, you can select this. So red I have selected, and I want this to some other color, say I want this in blue color, I'll take that. Okay, so this is how you can do the formatting. Please explore it, all those things here in this font. You can make it underline, you can make it bold, you can select this and you can go to underline here, you can do that. Okay, if you want to make this text as a bold, you can select this, click on bold. If you want to make this text italic, you can select and make an italic. There is a shortcut keys as well, Control B, Control U, Control I, to perform those things. Okay, and frequently you have to save, keep on press Control S, and it will save the document. Okay, now and there are the shortcut keys also here. See, if you want to change the increase the font size only for this, you can see here, this is to increase the font size. Once you click it, font size will be increased, and this is to decrease the font size. Okay, this is for subscript and this is for superscript. Okay, if you want to strike any thing, you can use this strike through button. For example, I'll show here. If you want to strike this, you can select this and you can click that, you will get something like this. This is all about the font ribbon which is there in the home menu. Then paragraph also we have seen, like how to adjust, how to right align, left align, center align. Okay, you can change the space in between your lines. You can click here, see, you can select this, or you can remove the space after the paragraph or before the paragraph. You can add it. For example, if I select 1.5, you can see this, the gap is increased, the space is increased. Or you can go to custom as well, line spacing option, and here also you can change it, whatever you want, how much you want, you can customize it, and you will get the space between the lines. Okay, so this is about the text formatting. Then we will go back to the question. We will see what is next. Okay, so the next is how to insert a table, how to add a row, column, and how to merge and split the rows in the MS Word. Let us see that. Now if you want to insert a table, you have to go to insert. Go to insert command. In the insert command, there is a table option. You can select this table option, and how many rows you want, how many columns you want, you can select here. For example, you want 5 columns and 5 rows. You can select like this, and you will get the 5 rows and 5 columns. Okay, and you can select the insert table option also. If you click on insert table option, it will ask you how many rows you want. For example, you want say 10 rows, 10 columns, and 5 rows you want. You can select this and fix it auto fit to the content. Like if you write the content, it will adjust your width. That also you can check it. Okay, I'll click OK. Now I will got 10 rows of equal width and 10 columns of equal width and 5 rows. I got it. Now you can write some text here. For example, I'll write SL number, I will write USN, I'll write name, I'll write branch here, then I'll write semester. Okay, if you don't want this, you can select this, right click and delete it, delete the columns. Okay, and you can drag this how much you want. Okay, you can drag the individual cell also like this, resize it. Okay, now you can select the entire table and you can change the position wherever you want. For now I will remove the underline for this. I'll select this, I'll change the font color of it, I'll make it white. Then I'll change the background color of it. For the background color, if you want, you have to go to this shading, that is paint bucket. So you can select here which color you want for the background. I will select this color. Okay, now for the text, if you want to make it center align, you can make it center. Okay, so next I'll add some text here, say something. I'll add some text. I'll add some text I have added. If you want, I told you can resize like this, and you can format your text. I'll go to the home, I'll underline, I'll remove the underline, I'll make the text the center if you want, or left align if you want, you can do it. If you want to make bold, you can make it heading. I'll make it bold. I'll select this, I'll make it a bold. Okay, so now new row, if you want, what you can do is you can take the cursor to the last row and you can hit the enter button, or you can keep on press the tab, you will get the new row. You can add like this, or you can, if you take here, you will get the plus mark. If you click this, you will get a one column. If you don't want it, you can delete it any time. For example, in the middle, if you want a row, you can keep your cursor over there and press enter key, you will get the row. Yes. Now if you want to delete, just select it, press the delete backspace button, you'll get something like this, delete entire row. If you want to merge the two columns, you can select like this, right click, and there is a merge cell option is there, you can merge it. If you want to merge this column, for example, I want to merge these three rows, you can select this, right click, and merge cell, you can merge like this. This is all about the table. You can add background for this as well. You can use this pen bucket and you can add the background, or if you want to add background for a particular cell, that also you can do it. Just select this cell, go to pen bucket, and you can add the color, which color you want. So press Ctrl yes frequently so that it will save your document. Okay, this is about table. Now next we will see what is there in our question. How to insert a picture, how to resize position the image. How to insert a picture, go to insert, you can select the picture here, you can browse it, whichever picture you want, you can use that picture. For example, I'll select this picture, I'll insert it, so you can where you want, whether you want in the cell, the table, or you can select that and where you want. For example, I want somewhere here at the end of my document. I will take this, I'll paste it. So resize, if you want to resize, what you can do is you can go to the corner and you can hold the shift key and you can resize it. You can resize it. So once you double click this, format tab will be open. So here you can change how you want the if you want shadow, or if you want the reflection, those everything you can add it. For example, yeah, let me take this one. Okay, I'll take this, and this is how you can add the picture, resize it, and you can add the style to it. And if you want inside your cell, that also you can do is, see, to cut this, Ctrl X is a shortcut. I'll select this, I'll press Ctrl X shortcut. For example, I want in my table inside this cell, here I want it, I'll paste it, I'll resize according to my cell size. I'll resize like this, I'll press Ctrl S to save the document. So always you can change it, double click it, so format tab will open, you can go here and you can change how you want, you can change it. Or if you don't like it, you can select this and press delete, you can add the new picture as well. Okay, so next we will go to the question and we'll see what is there. Next point. Okay, we added the table, we added the picture. Now next is how to add a page border to the document. If you want to add page border, you have to go to the design tab. In the design tab, you can see that page border is there, so select that page border. I'll select this page border, then you can select the box. In the box, and here what is the width you want. For example, you want the thick or thin. I'll select this 3 point, I'll select this. then what type of border you want, whether you want the solid border or the dotted or the dashed, okay, or the double line border, or this one you want, you can select this. Or you can add the the artwork also. For example, you want something like this, you can add it, and here you can select to whether you want to the entire document or only to this page or only for the odd pages or even pages. That's also you can select here. For example, I'll take the whole document. For the whole document I want the border. I'll select this, I'll click OK. You can see the border which is added to the entire document. Okay, in this way you can add the border to the document. Okay, the next will go back to the question and we'll see what is there. How to create a bulleted number list. So there are two types of list is there, right? One is ordered unordered list. For example, let me say that I have some data here. For this I wanted to add the numbers. What I can do is I will go to the paragraph. In the paragraph you can see we have the unordered that is bullets. We have you can select whatever you want here. You can use this. Okay, for example, yeah, I'll select this. Okay, now let me copy this. I'll show you how to add numbers also. Yeah, you can add numbers also for this. For example, yeah, I'll select this, I'll go to numbers this time. I can add what type of number you want, 1 2 3 you want, or with that bracket you want, or ABCD, or the Roman numbers, small letters, whatever you want, you can select it. Yes, like this you can add. Now if you want to add, you can like sub menu. If you want to add, like in the CSC we have CSC1, we have CSC2. For this, if you want to add sub menu, you can select it and you can go to this and you can add select whatever you want. Okay. This is how we can add the bullets for our text in the MS Word. So the next question is how to insert a hyperlink. Hyperlink to link to the website or document within the page. So if I click this, I should navigate to the page, some other page, some other website. You can say that. For example, assume that I have here Google is there, Gmail is there. Okay. Once I click this, Google is to take me to the Google page. What I have to do is you have to open your browser. Okay, I open my browser. Here I'll type google.com. Google I have typed. I'll select this address, I'll copy this address, then I'll go to my Word file. In the Word file I'll select this, I'll right click. Once you right click, you can find the hyperlink. You can select this hyperlink. In the hyperlink, place in this document. For example, you want to jump within the document, you want to jump to the third page, fourth page, or wherever you want, or you can go back to the new document, or you can existing file or the web page. If you want to jump to the web page, that address you have to copy and you can paste here and you can click OK. Once you click OK, you can see this. Now this Google has become a link. Yes, now I'll click this. See, if you want to see the effect of it, what you can do is you can press the control key, and once you click on this, it will take you to the google.com. See here, it took me to the Google page. So like this you can add a hyperlink in the MS Word. So next we will see to insert header and footer. Yeah, how to insert header and footer in the MS Word, we will see that. This is very important. To header, you have to click the insert menu. In the insert menu, you can see the header option here. Select this header option. Now here you will find a lot of headers, so you can select whichever you want. Okay. Or what you can do is you take your cursor to the top and double click on this. You will get the header like this. So here you can give the header. For example, I want to give module 1 MS Word, module 1 I wanted to give. Okay, then I'll change it to left. You can see this, and go to design, close it. Now you can see this header will be added to all the pages. So this header will be added to all the pages. Now I'll change this border position because it's overlapping with our header. I'll change this border position. The footer, then I'll change this. I'll go to footer. So in this, whatever you want, you can select it. For example, if you want this, you can select this page number. It is showing here, page number 1. Apart from this, if you want to add anything like prepared by your name, if you want to add, I'll just add my name. So I added my name, and I'll shift this toward the left hand side. Okay, prepared by, then page number, you can see automatically it'll increase as you add the pages. Now page 1 is got page 1, so page 2, and every page you can see this footer. Now the thing here is our footer and header is overlapping with the border, so I'll change for this. I'll change it. I'll go to design, I'll go to the page border, then I'll go to option. In the option you can see this surrounded the header, surrounded the footer. No, we don't want the header and we don't want the footer. That means our page border should not cover the header and footer. I can select this. Once you click OK, and here you have to click OK. Now you can see this, we got header at the top, and for that page border is below the header. So like this you can add a header and footer. Now one more thing I'll show you. I don't want header for this, or I want something different header for this. What I can do is, you can double click the header area. You can select this different front page. You can select this. I want something different here. For example, I want to add the picture here. Okay, I'll select this picture. For example, let me select, yeah, I want something like this. Some picture I want at this place, and you want only this picture for the first page header, you don't want for the other page header. So you can select like this. Okay, and you can add some text. This is my first page header. Save it. Now you can see this, from the second page onwards you have the same header. Okay, same header and footer is there. If you want to add the same footer again, you can double click this, select it, go to this, paste it. Now click on save. Now go to design, close this header, footer. Now you can see this header is different, front page header is different. Now from the second page onwards you will see our regular header, whatever you want. Like this you can add header and footer to our document in MS Word. Now next is how to save and protect the document. How to save and protect the document. This is the last question, the same here repeated again. Protect your document. Now so I'll click on save. This here shortcut is there, or I can go to file, I can click on save, or if you want to save it in different format, you can click on save as, select the folder, you can click here in which format you want to save. Whether if you want to save it in PDF format, you can select this and you can click on save. You will get that in PDF format. Now see here, our document converted into PDF format. Next I'll show you how to protect it. For example, if anybody tries to open your document, it should ask the password. For that, what you can do is, you can go to file. In the file, once you click on file, you can see here protect document. Once you click on protect document, it will ask, there are different types of different ways you can protect your document. I will select encrypt with password. Once you select it, it will ask you the password. I'll give some simple password. Will say 123. I'll click on OK. Again, it will ask the one more time. I'll give the password again. I'll click on save. Now our document is protected. Now I'll just save it. I'll close it. Now you can see here Now it is there in my document, my folder, that I'll open it. So this is the document word 1. Now once I try to open it, it will ask me the password. See here, it is asking me the password. Like if I give some wrong password, if I give, it will not open. It will tell that incorrect password. 1 2 3. If you click open, see, then it will open. So this is how you can protect your document. So student, this is what you have to submit. I mean, roughly I have shown you do it properly. Add this table properly in the middle, add some text here, the bullets, everything you can add it. You can add header, footer, and this you have to take printout and you have to submit to your teacher along with the steps. Thank you so much. I hope you understood this. Thank you.